What is up, guys? It's Brian of Rehab 3000 here, and today we're going to be talking about a gaming laptop. Now, today what we're going to be talking about is the XPG Xenia 15-inch laptop. Now, this laptop is packed with a punch. That was a COD reference, but I mean what I say. This laptop is met with very well expectations, okay? This laptop brings style, charisma, and great power, for the price at least. Now, a question I do want to answer before we get started is this laptop made for you? That solely depends on you. So today I'm going to just go ahead and review this laptop. So we're just going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to play you guys a little intro real quick of what I filmed for this laptop. We're going to go over the render test, the gaming test, multitasking, the speaker, the camera, battery life, and then my overall final review and thoughts. Just before we get into the video though, if you just want to know the specs of this laptop, all it is really is an Intel i7-9750H, a GTX 1660 Ti 6 gig, a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, NVMe SSD, and 32 gigs of RAM. Oh, and let's not forget RGB as well. So, I'm going to give you guys a little quick introduction of why I got this laptop. Really though, when I purchased this laptop, I was blind. There wasn't a review at all on this laptop. There was a few reviews, but they were in other countries. I didn't quite understand the language. I had to turn on subtitles to kind of understand what was going on. Now, I've had this laptop for over a month already, so this is my first month review of this gaming laptop. This is my second gaming laptop. I've only owned two, this one and an Acer Predator Helios 300. And compared to this laptop, the Acer was so much bigger. But I saw this laptop during Black Friday. I saw that it wasn't a name brand laptop. It's not an HP, it's not a Razer, it's not an Asus, an Acer, or even a Mac. It's XPG, which is the brand that makes this. But we're seeing of a price of over almost $1,200 for this laptop. So now, before you buy this laptop or consider buying it, let's dive deeper on if you choose to go with this laptop. So let's get right into it. Let me go ahead and just play some games for you guys, and then we're going to do a render test. Let's get to it. Alright, so here is the XPG Xenia 15. Like I was explaining, it does have RGB. It does have a little light bar here also that you get. We are connected with the power cable, power adapter, so we're getting our full maximum performance. It does come with the program, the XPG Xenia program, where you can control switches and how you control your lighting, depending on what you want. You can control the speed of like the way the waves are on the laptop. You do have different functions. Take a closer look to this app. This is part of the XPG app itself. You have your power performance settings, so you do have your performance button. It does make your fans louder. This is a very loud laptop, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so one of the first things I'm going to do is go on Adobe Premiere Pro and render something, so you guys can kind of see how that is. So I already have a video preloaded. Like I said, this does come with 32 gigs of RAM, so we're expecting pretty fast render times, especially with the NVMe SSD. So I'm gonna go ahead and open a clip here, the one that I previously made. So this is one of my car project videos for my cinematic car review. everything should be on here, I believe. Yes, so we're gonna, it's already all made. So as you can see, let me just turn up the volume here. So I made this on my laptop. We're at 1/4 of a quality, but you could put it in full. Now it does look pretty good in full quality. Now the laptop is gonna get pretty loud. But this is the full quality setting, so you could see for yourself that that you could watch your 4K videos and make your judgment off them. So we're gonna go ahead and click render, and then we're gonna kind of fast forward the video so you guys can see how fast it gets. So we're gonna click export, media, and then we're gonna do. It's already set to 3840 by 2160, 4K, 60 FPS. We're gonna click export. And here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and fast forward. Okay, so it finished rendering. It only took about 7 minutes. My camera did die when it was rendering, but it only took about 7 minutes to render. Now that is not bad considering this is how long of a video? This is about a 2-minute video with a bunch of cuts, and it is in full 4K, 60 FPS. So we did get a long render time, but nonetheless, it's still really decent rig. Now we're gonna move on to the gaming. I don't have much games on my laptop currently. I am gonna show off, I guess, Warzone, since that is the most popular game out right now. So we're gonna go ahead and pop on some Warzone, so you guys can definitely see how this performs. So we're just gonna do a kind of a cold start here, like they say for the cars. We're gonna just load up the game, see how fast the system can detect the game, given that this is an NVMe SSD. So yeah, we're just gonna let it go on, or B&H Photo. In my case, I got it at Best Buy. So we're gonna click on Warzone. We're gonna mess with the settings here and put them at full graphics without ray tracing. This is a 1660 Ti. They have an RTX 2070 model, but that does cost a little more. So we're gonna turn up some settings here. We're gonna kind of throw them on. Let's see. I don't want to throw them on high because we're gonna be using our VRAM. We're gonna kind of throw our settings to normal, close to high, just to kind of get an example of how this game runs. So we're gonna load up Warzone. Now, like I said, this is packed with a 1660 Ti i7 9750H. Currently, this screen is 144 Hertz. I don't know if it's running at 144. It's actually displaying the FPS over here, so it's at 80. It is very smooth. You don't see any tearing at all. I've noticed there's hardly any tearing. I can alt tab easily. I'm gonna just kind of multitask. I'm gonna throw on Mandalorian theme here, and I mean, let's just play this. Like I said, the speakers aren't too great. As you see, you can barely hear it. I'm going to turn it up all the way. You can hear the fan more than the speakers, so I recommend playing with this with headphones. And so we found the lobby. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. This is a Warzone Solos lobby, so we're going to go right into the game. Kind of run around the map a little, so I can show you guys how performance this laptop really is. As you see, we've already loaded in pretty fast. So we're just gonna go ahead and get thrown in. We're currently pushing at normal settings, kind of like medium, not too high of a settings. We're getting about 104, 103, 101 FPS. Now obviously this is like with graphics kind of maxed out. If you want performance, obviously you would turn the settings down to like the 70s, or sorry, low settings, so you can get higher FPS. So when I was here, and this is like a bunch of stuff going on, I'm getting about 100. And the response time of the display is very fast. It's actually very nice to be playing on here. I don't really see an issue playing on here. It's a very nice display, very nice and bright. Now remember, this is a gaming laptop, so the keyboard tends to get pretty hot. So it does get pretty warm when you're playing. But nonetheless, like I said, it does not bother me. If it bothers you, then it bothers you. It's just something that where someone is not used to, like I am. I'm pretty used to this. So we're just gonna drop in real quick, kind of just showcase how good the FPS is in the actual game itself, and not the pre-game lobby. So we're going to land Boneyard. Like I said, it's very responsive, and I'm using a wireless Corsair mouse. This is the Dark Core RGB Pro, so it's about $130. We're gonna go ahead and drop in here in Boneyard. Keep in mind, same settings. I haven't moved anything. I'm gonna go ahead and drop here in Boneyard. Deploy my chute and kind of get down in there. See a guy after me already. We're getting like 80 some FPS and I'm lagging. Oh goodness. Oh, this lag is. Oh, he got me. So yeah, it ran pretty good. I was noticing 90 FPS, close to 100. We're in the new Gulag, the Gulag. We're averaging 80 to 100. It was only 100. We're in the little prison room here. But yeah, this is Warzone, guys. I mean, you're seeing it for yourselves. So we're gonna move on to another test. Okay, so the next test I'm gonna do is FL Studio for my music producers. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of try out, just so you guys could see. We're just gonna put different patterns. We're just gonna kind of like throw all this stuff around. Because right now, if you were on just a regular laptop or desktop, like you would know as a producer, like this freezes, like this would freeze your frames. There's so much background noise going on. We don't want to do this, but as you can see, we did not get any throttling or anything of that sort. It's very responsive. Like I said, it's very quick. This is a 144 hertz display. I mean, you could render the song in WAV file. We're just gonna enter that and click start, and it's a WAV file. Keep in mind, and that is what the NVMe does. It just has a faster write speed. Other than that, guys, I mean, the battery life on this is really good. Keep in mind though, when I say battery life, I mean having this off, the light bar, and having the RGB keyboard at a medium setting, and also having power saver mode. Now it does last up to, from what I've seen, 5 to 6 hours on regular use, not heavy usage. Overall, my final opinion on this laptop, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The reason I say 9 out of 10 is there could have been a better processor. I'm not saying this processor is bad. I'm just saying this processor isn't the processor that I necessarily wanted for this type of laptop. Obviously, the sacrifice really is the 32 gigs and the 1660 Ti. Like, you would either have to downgrade to a 1650 or downgrade your RAM to 16. So that is understandable. For the price, it's amazing. Like I said, you're getting a slick laptop. This a Razer version of this, kind of the same thing. You're looking at $1,500 to $1,600. I know how it is to be on a budget. This is why I got this budget-friendly laptop. I'm not saying this is the cheapest laptop on the market, but this is the best laptop for the price for what you get. Overall, my final opinion on this laptop, would I recommend you buy this laptop? Definitely. This laptop is something you don't see a lot. This is, like I said, this is an XPG. It's a very uncommon laptop. Hopefully this review kind of helped you open your eyes up on a new brand compared to HP, Acer, Asus, brands like those, Razer, for example. Just kind of like a eye-opener as a different experience for a laptop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was useful, helpful at all, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Comment down below what your thoughts and opinions are. Let me know if you prefer HP, Asus, Acer, whatever other brand that you're very most interested in. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy.